Well, it's about a woman who actually decides to find out what happened to the child that she gave up for adoption as an unwed girl in Ireland in the 1950s. And so it really is about her relationship with somebody who helps her find that child or what happened to that child. So it's Judi Dench and Steve Coogan on the road looking to find out what happened to the child that she gave up.
It's about an odd couple, and in some ways, but rather than it being a broad comedy, often road movies about an odd couples are broad comedies, but this is a tragedy really. But we use their difference in their characteristics to find tension, and in tension you can also find comedy. So Martin's a cynical, well-educated intellectual, and Philomena's a working-class Irish woman who's maybe doesn't have the intellect, but she has intuition, and that serves her far better than Martin's intellect. People who have different personalities, yeah. You can't have everyone the same, and also, you have to have a destination, something that they're striving for, a quest. Even though the quest is not, in a lot of road movies, the destination's never the most important thing. It's the journey that's the important thing, and that's, I guess, it's a metaphor for life. I went on a cycle ride through the English countryside where I ended up carrying the bike more often than I was riding it over the mountains in the English countryside. So that was supposed to be a road trip. It ended up being a mountain climb with a bike on my back. That's another story.
No, it sounds quite exhausting.
It was totally exhausting. Yeah, I'd rather been right. It was one of the few trips I've taken on a bike where I carried it more often than I rode it.
Wonderful.
Was that definitely key to?
It was, and she got it on board very early in the process, and so through the development, they actually developed a friendship, which became a very important part in the spirit of the film, and I think made a big difference. And they had a lot of fun making it. They spent quite a lot of time in a car together, doing many takes over and over again, and he amused her and kept her very captivated and animated.